All right, guys. So, let's look at the buyers for gold for this week. Okay, let me just do a quick recap from what happened last week. So, last week trade was at this very region. With the 4 hours was at this very region. That was Monday. Okay, perfect. Monday, somewhere around here. And we said, if I'm able to drop that, I will drop it on the screen. The market is meant to break out. So we are still on a bullish run. So we're expecting a breakout, a pullback into this region. Then we'll continue buying. But the pullback for continue buy continuation did not play out. But the first move we foresee played just as we've analyzed. All right, so normally a smart trader already know that so far the market could not, after breaking out, could not sustain above this region. Should be careful of anybody you're holding, and that was why we're not able to go for that. I said this is just a weekly buyer, so those that are trading within the day need to join our training course and our premium, which we can give you updates on what to do next and the like. So, but let's look at the buyers for the week. So we've seen trade breaking out of this trend. So remember we said that we are waiting for seeing this trend line as the major region to be interested in itself. So from what market have done now, it has printed a pullback. It did not even want to fulfill the trend. So how do we pick this trade? As far as I'm concerned, I'm still bullish on this deal. So I'll be looking more trade coming into this very region. Trade coming into this very region, and I'll pick my long. At least my first is see what happens if it breaks this region, because market is trying to bring a sell direction. So, but I'm thinking for a buy. So anything I'm selling in this period, that means I have to go to a very lower time frame, like 1 hour, which I don't like doing, and see what plays out whenever market comes back into this trend. So I remember I said I was still bullish. So I know most traders will be looking for a pullback into this trend for a buy. Most traders will be looking for a pullback into the trend for a buy, but it's not sustainable, if I may say. So I see market pulling back respective, but it will still break it. So the best buy in this pair is from this very region. So you'll be looking for your buy at this region, because I can see gaps that the trade needs to fill around this region. So somewhere around there, we look at this region as a first tip. Yep. So if you're looking for a buy, so we'll be looking at something like this and gold, long position somewhere around here. That's the safest. It's just the first, which you should know that your tip profit should be possibly around this region. Is a very short trade. So if you want to buy anything, interested in buying this trade now, you're looking at somewhere around this region. So that's the first scenario of a buy if you want to jump in on a buy on gold. Anything now, any buy you're taking is at your risk. So the second scenario of a buy on gold is somewhere around this region. Why I said it is not advisable to buy now is because a lot of people are not interested in selling this market. So anybody are doing, they're just waiting for that drain form of a pullback to form a lower high to continue the sell scenario. Another scenario is this very region here, like that. Then we see gold break above again. So let's first look at this region for the first TP. Well, the variable is on the trend line. Market gold is still very bullish. So whichever plays out, but whatever makes you want to short gold, because I know before it gets to this, it will still try and pull back. Make sure that you have all your confidence, because as far as I'm concerned, from my experience in trading, this was a ranging region and gold has successfully broken out of it. So for it gold to have broken out of this region, it means that it's a confirmation for a buy. So we are looking at a possible pullback. So what he's doing now is a pullback, allowing a lot of people to massage their emotion. Possibly you might even express stuff like this, whereby we see gold pull back into this very region, and continue selling heavily to the downside. So that's, if you want to sell, wait for a proper pullback into any of this region. If it is able to give you the confirmation, then you can short it further. But above all, I'm not taking any trade till I see gold at this very region. That's the time to be patient. That's how a smart trader, even if it doesn't come throughout the day. Anytime I see gold in this region, yes, I'm in for a buy. So I don't want to get trapped in between because this region is an indecision. Trade rate can decide to come here and just decide to just come back to this region and break out. Any buy that is doing here is not sustainable. Take that away from me. It's not a buy that should, it must take off this trend, take away this trend. This trend must be leveled. This very trend must be taken out. Or can see a significant buy moving forward. So if you are looking for anything in gold this week, this should be your buyers. I know someone is saying, so we said we're looking at buy here, stop loss, that's a quick entry. But what scenario you are the very, very patient type, then you can wait for it here, but overall, you can still just give this a shot. If you see it here, market will always pull back at this very region. So after that has played out, so another scenario is, because you remember the month is rounding up soon, it's like the last week of the month, so there's a possibility that gold is just trying to print a leg to now start selling completely. So we might experience something related to this. I also experience something related to this, possibly a short position. Now that it has broken, so okay, we might be looking at stuff like traders are looking to sell it now. You get, my see scenario like this also unfold. Stop loss above this very candle. Traders are looking to short at this region. Some traders are going to be that patient to wait for something like this to happen. So whichever market is playing out, you have to just be smart. If you are interested in buying this asset, this is the only time you should be buying. And interested to sell, this is only this trend you should be interested in selling. Where it is now is not a decision making region. You're only selling here when you see a confirmation to sell. So I hope I've done you good this morning. Just be smart in your decision making. This market still wants to sell for that anyway. So if you want to jump in, it's not bad, but above all, I'm not interested till I see gold in this region. Whatever it does here will determine how far. Maybe I will jump in on the buy moving forward, or I'll wait for it to still sell for that coming days. So just be smart in your decision making, and I wish you the best. All right. So another thing when it comes to GbpUsd, GbpUsd also broken out of the trend. Okay, so last week it forecasted something like this. So we were saying, said I had a position earlier, so I took another one at this region. But we're waiting for market to pull into this round. Well, we're expecting it to get to this equal level, or we're expecting the market to get to this very region. Then we'll close our buy and see what will happen. So yeah, we're waiting to close our buy and see if market can break this trend. If it breaks, we wait for pullback and continue buying. But luckily, it did not break, and this market started. Remember, I said this traded line was given, we kept it there because it's not strong enough to hold a buy setup. Whatever buy that breaks out should not come back to it. Okay, because we've seen a confirmation earlier that it was not sustainable. So those that with the trade within the week will understand better what they have done in this market. So okay, so this is the buy. So from what has happened now, this market, we're not expecting these lines to be broken. So for this to have broken, it will pull back to our entry and even go below, and that's what eventually played out. So for this to have broken is a confirmation for a sell. So meaning for this week, I'm more open for a sell than buy in GbpUsd. So likewise go to, so like I said earlier, if I'm interested in buying gold into Z, and go back to the gold we saw earlier. Okay, yep. So pull back and sell. So this is where I'm looking for. I like trading based on the overall balance of the market. So there's a possibility that even gold could cause us to a little pullback and continue selling for the week. But above all, remember I said I'm not taking decision yet till I see it here. So I don't want to be trapped in between. I know markets are waiting, guys are waiting for market to pull back to sell for that anyway. So more of sell will be happening this week, so sure of that. But GbpUsd we open more for a buy on the long run. Okay, so let's look at GbpUsd. So GbpUsd, from what we forecast the last time, Okay, just like I said, we took this trade, we're expecting TP, and that's successfully played out. Okay, so we're looking for the long run to see a new high, but above all, we knew that from the correction that happened here, markets could sell anytime soon, but we just want to leverage on what happened in the beginning. So these that happened, I didn't even see that in this fast. So for this to have happened, so anybody we are opening, we should be careful. So that was what made me had this very trendy line. So I would choose to just maybe bring it further to this. Okay, let me use that as like, so because the world market has done now, it has sold the first leg, and for that, once this has happened, and from this correction, these will also play out, and it has also fulfilled it. So what should you be doing in this period this week? Wait for a possible pullback into this trend. Wait for a possible pullback into this and not this trend. This very trend of this trend. So mostly I'll be looking for trade around this region. Then I'll be shorting to the downside. So I'll be shorting to the downside. And from what we have now, so I'll be looking at this very region. This is not sustainable enough. So I'll be looking for trade coming back to this very region. So meaning to this, I will be looking for like a short in the long run. So I'm looking for trade as a buy. I'm looking for sell short position. Okay, at this very region. Now we should shorting GbpUsd. Anytime I see GbpUsd, stop loss is closer. So now some people want to use scenario one. Yeah, now some people are still open for something like this to happen. Possibly theirs is they can't wait. They want it to just pull back to the trend. Okay, then they continue selling. So whichever plays out, we'll see during the week. But above all, wait for this market to pull back heavily for you to sell. If you've not seen the pullback, don't sell, don't buy. Wait for pullback, wait for pullback. It is very vital. Market needs to pull back, if not, you get trapped. All right, so that's the buyers in GbpUsd. So USDT, normally we have been running away for a long time. We're expecting USDT to sell during the week so that we can buy for that. But from what that played out, USDT, okay, all played out. So yep, so okay, we're expecting this market to break this region to start buying further. But eventually the market did not get to this region. We just decided to continue buying. So the same scenario now, we're waiting for markets to cool up a little. Like as it is now, direction is not clear. So but above all, it's advisable to wait for this market to pull back. Like I'm seeing a possible sell for the meantime, but because traders will be looking for something related to this region and they want to sell further to this downside. For the best to do now is to wait for this market to complete this sell. Once it's done with the sell, then possibly picking the buy back to the trend. But overall, I've not been trading this pair for a while, so we just have to be careful. That's been giving us different confluence that we don't like. So because it's still even looking bullish, but at the same time it's correcting. So just very smartly, USDT and decision you are taking. It has the capacity to sell, but above all, the buyers are still in this markets. Month is rounding up in a couple of days, so markets expect anything from the market. These are the periods I avoid the market a lot. So what should the buyers? I'd like you to check the caption for further things that would help you grow and join our platform. Come register for our training. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in the next.